Jamea Harris. I'm an 11th grade student at Martha Ellen Stilwell School of the Arts, and this is my Laws of Life essay. Life can throw many challenges at you. Sometimes they come unexpectedly. You step into each day blindly, not knowing what's to come. Every day I wake up with a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and food in the refrigerator. I am greeted by my loving family with warm hugs and affection. As I prepared for school each day, I never worried about what I would eat or where I would sleep. I would get ready for school and walk out of the door. I did not know that other people didn't have what I had. I had known my classmate Maya for 7 years. She was often quiet and reserved. She had long black hair and a beautiful smile. At school, the students stopped and taunted her about her clothes. I turned around to see what everyone was laughing at. Her white sneakers were frayed, with dust and holes. Her shirt was slightly torn with stains. They laughed and pointed their fingers at her. Maya turned her head in shame and ran down the hallway. I couldn't understand why people treated her so poorly. I wanted to stop her and ask what was wrong, but she was gone when I turned around. One day after school, I stopped to get a drink from the cafeteria before leaving. I walked in and saw a girl getting a bag full of food from the lunch staff. I peeked around the corner and saw Maya. She noticed me, quickly gathered her things, and stormed out of the door. I was so confused. Why was Maya getting lunch from the food staff, and why was she so upset? The next day, I saw her crying on the floor. Confused and nervous, I asked her what was wrong. She told me that she was embarrassed of me seeing her get food from the school's pantry. I was shocked by what I heard next. Maya and her family were homeless. I stood there in disbelief. She looked at me with tears in her eyes. As she spoke, you could sense that she was hurting, trying to find out where she belonged in life. Next, Maya told me how she doesn't feel pretty because people pick on her about her appearance. It broke my heart to hear her say such degrading comments about herself. As I wiped her tears, I told Maya that she was beautiful and that the purpose of her life was beyond anything she could imagine. I had so many questions to ask her, but no words could form. How does she move on with life knowing that she has nowhere to sleep at night? On that day, I knew my life would never be the same. I had to face a very harsh reality. Everyone doesn't have the same luxury and comforts such as shelter and daily meals. I started to defend Maya from everyone that talked about her. I packed extra food in my lunchbox to take. She sat with me at lunch and we walked together in the halls. For a while, I tried to pretend that everything was normal, as if the news I learned did not change my perspective on my life. The truth is that life isn't fair. It's an uneven playing field. The story of Maya and her family motivated me to be helpful in my community. I started volunteering at nonprofit organizations such as Hosea Feed the Hungry and Safe in His Arms, an organization my grandmother created to aid the homeless people of Atlanta. I believe that God placed me in Maya's path so that I could find a way to be helpful to those that are less fortunate. Although it is impossible to help everyone, little acts of selflessness can benefit the people around you. I look at my life with a grateful heart. I am thankful for everything I have because I know that there are some that don't have what I am blessed with. My law of life is, everyone you know is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind, always. I would like to thank my principal, my teacher, Miss Pamela White, and the ELA staff at my school, my parents, my grandparents, and my siblings. Thank you.